Hello, this is Christine from Christine's Pantry. Today I'm making an herb crusted pork loin. I've got a nice piece of pork right here. It's got some fat on the bottom. And I've got some sliced onions. I just took a medium onion and just sliced it up thin. I have salt, pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and olive oil. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the onions. Just lay them right down in the center of your pan. If you don't have a roasting pan with a rack, use onions. It's a great way. The onions act as like a rack. Get them all in there. Looks good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drizzle some olive oil over the onions. Just lightly drizzle. Now we're going to add a little salt to the onions. Add as much salt as you like. Now we're going to place this beautiful piece of pork over the onions. Put it on top of the onions. Looks pretty good. I'm going to give my hands a little quick wash here. We're going to add salt. Add as much salt as you like. Salt to taste. Looks good. We're going to add a little bit of pepper. Again, add as much pepper as you like. It's all to taste. Anytime you see a recipe cooking by somebody else's recipe, the salt, the pepper, and the other seasoning is all to taste. We're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil over the meat. Just a little bit. Now we're going to sprinkle some garlic powder. Again, it's to taste. And guys, leave that fat on because that adds a lot of flavor to your dish. Now we're going to add Italian seasoning. You want to be generous with this too. Actually, I'm taking the lid off. Add some to the palm of your hand. Get it good. Because after all, this herb crusted pork. Get it on the sides. It's going to be a little messy, but it's okay. Pat it down. Get over here. Get it up in here. Get it all over. Don't forget your ends. beside your meat. We've got the meat all nice and crusted with that Italian seasoning. What you want to do is drizzle a little bit more olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Just a little bit. Now we're going to add a little bit of water. Add the water around the meat, not on the meat. Meat looks pretty good. And guys, another thing that you want to invest in if you already don't have it is an instant meat thermometer. These guys are great. If you don't have one, it's a good investment. Because you really got to watch your pork, because you can overcook your pork very easily, and once the pork is overcooked, it's dried and it doesn't taste very good. So get your instant meat thermometer. And it has to read 155. When it reads 155, pull your pork out of the oven and let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes before you start carving it. Because you don't want all those wonderful juices to end up on your cutting board. And I have preheated my oven to 375 degrees. I'm back because I'll show you the end results when it's all nice and done and carved and ready to go. If you feel like your meat is getting too brown, then you can cover it with tin foil. And if you like pork, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment because I would love to hear from y'all. For all the ingredient amounts and more, head over to Christine'sPantry.com. Enjoy!